So I'm going to do this really quick in a video instead of typing everything out because I can't stand looking at my phone today. I've been working a lot. So I'm going to do this video really quick. This is for everybody that was following along with the freezing the corn over the summer. I froze corn with the corn husks on. Brian and I bought, I don't know, probably about 5 or 6 dozen ears of corn. And I saw on YouTube somebody that was freezing it and just leaving the husks on it. They were cutting off the ends, each end, and then just throwing it in a Ziploc bag, chucking it in the freezer, calling it a day. I'm like, that's crazy. No way. There's no way that's going to work. Well, let me tell you, it works. So I don't know, maybe a month ago, we made some and we boiled it like you would any ear of corn fresh out the field or the farmer's stand or whatever. And it was okay. It was a bit soggy, but it was okay. It certainly wasn't mealy, it wasn't rubbery like the frozen junk you buy at the store. It still had great flavor. It was still really sweet. We got this from Rush's. So it was really good. And then I was like, well, we got to see if there's a different way to do it. So today I tried it with this little steamer thinger that Brian has. And before Brian, I had never seen these. And I think I've seen them at Tops. You can get them. They're really cool. Little spaceships. But it just pops out, and these are still a bit hot. And I fit 3 of them on here. It's kind of like a balancing act. But I just steamed them. I put maybe a half a quart or a quart of water in the bottom and steamed it for, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes because they were still frozen, 20 minutes maybe. And so I just tested them, and I gotta say, it's still nice and sweet, just like we had when we picked it. And steaming it with this little jobby, it's still crunchy. Like, it's just as crunchy now as it was when we picked it. And we did this back in July or August. So my suggestion is freeze your corn. You can fit 5 of them in a 1 gallon Ziploc bag. Just cut the ends off. You go in probably about 1 inch. And then when you cook them, just take the husks off. I just ran it under warm water. When I took them out, the outside peels mostly well, but then some of the silk, there's still a little bit of silk in there. So you just rinse it with a little bit of warm water and then steam it. And this is probably the best thing to steam it with, and you will have nice, crunchy, crisp corn that tastes just as good as it did in the summer. So there is my tip and my update on freezing corn in the husk. Give it a try.